Hello out there in YouTube land. I got another video for you. As you can see from the title, it's about breathing. I'm going to start off with a little history. Then I'll tell you a little bit of the medical background. And then I'm going to tell you the different types of breathing there is. There's more than just breathing. And then we'll go on to the lesson. Well, the history of breathing in China is called Qigong. That's breathing exercise therapy. The oldest written theory of Qi, which is translated as internal energy circulation, was found on bone etchings in 1600 BC. The first book extensively detailing Qi energy and breathing is the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Internal Medicine. Though attributed to the legendary Emperor Hung Tai in 2697 BC, it was more likely compiled between 200 to 400 BC. Built on the foundation of this ancient medical textbook, China's long history produced scores of other works detailing the science of breathing exercise. Through the succession of Chinese dynasties, many original works were lost or destroyed, and often the extant classics were edited and renamed. However, excellent works dealing with Qigong breathing therapy have been preserved. During the Han Dynasty from 206 BC to 220 AD, Chang Chongqing authored the Extracts of the Golden Chamber. During the Sui Dynasty from 581 to 618 AD, Zhao Yongfang wrote Signs and Symptoms of Diseases. During the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 AD, the famous physician Sun Zhu Mo detailed the necessity of regulating the breath in the book Important and Precious Prescriptions. During the Sung Dynasty, from 960 AD to 1279, a medical encyclopedia was recorded. During the Ming Dynasty, from 1368 to 1644 AD, the Great Encyclopedia of Medicine was authored by Li Shurjin. During the Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1912 AD, Wang Zhenan wrote Restoration Without Medicines. So that means Qigong has been written about for more than 2,218 years. Now here's a little background medical history. The effectiveness of Qigong in the prevention and cure of disease has been well documented in Chinese hospitals since 1950. By using modern instruments, definite changes in normal physiological activities can be measured in those who undergo Qigong training. The up and down motion of the abdominal muscles during deep breathing will massage the stomach and intestines, as well as exercise the muscles holding the internal organs in place. and will increase their strength. This is the reason why deep breathing exercises which are caused by weakness of the internal muscles. The deep breathing will also use the lungs to their fullest capacity, thereby strengthening and cleaning them. Qigong has also proven to be effective in the prevention and cure of peptic ulcers, hypertension, heart disease, and pulmonary tuberculosis. Now, after 1 hour of standing meditation, the red blood cell count has increased by 15,200,000, and the red blood cells carry oxygen to the body. Now, the white blood cell count increased by 3,650. The white blood cells help fight infectious diseases and foreign material in the body. Now, also, the protein of the red blood cells increased by 3.2 grams. Now, here are the different types of breathing. There are 8 major breathing methods that can be differentiated, some of which occur in combination with others. You've got 1, natural breathing, 2, cleansing breath, 3, tonic breath, 4, alternate breathing, 5, natural deep breath, 6, long breath or abdominal post-birth breathing, 7, pre-birth or prenatal breathing, and 8, tortoise breath. Now, some of these happen spontaneously. Natural breathing, natural deep breathing, sighing, a type of cleansing breath, inhaling extra air for more energy, also a type of tonic breath. Other methods require special practice. Alternate breathing, long breath or abdominal post-birth breathing, and pre-birth or prenatal breathing. Okay, now we'll go on to the lesson. But first, I want you to find a comfortable place to sit down. Place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your stomach. And I want you to pay attention to your hands, and at the end tell me which one moves. Without thinking about it, take a normal deep breath. Now tell me which hand moved. Most likely it was the one on your chest that moved, right? That is what's called natural breathing. Wherever one finds fresh air, like an open space, one automatically stretches one's arms wide open and takes a deep breath, be it on the top of a mountain or at the seashore. That is called natural deep breath. These are the 2 most common types of breathing that people do without some sort of training. However, we're not interested in either of those. The style I will talk about today is called long breath or abdominal post-birth breathing. The long breath is a form of abdominal breathing. On inhalation, the lower abdomen expands because of the air coming in. During exhalation, the lower abdomen contracts. I have found that there are two main divisions to generate what is called qi. The first division is the natural way, or also referred to as Neidan. The first Neidan martial arts style created was Tai Chi Chuan. Some of the other Neidan styles also include Bagua and Xin Yin. The second division is the forced way, or also referred to as Wei Dan. Both divisions and the many branches from them may employ different methods, but the end result is the same. I am not going to try and teach you about qi here, because if you make a mistake, you can do more harm than good to yourself. You need to be under the supervision of a qualified teacher. Right now, I will just try and teach you how to breathe better. Okay, let's get started with the lesson. I want you to be in a seated and comfortable position. Also, relaxing your body, releasing all the tension you have, especially in the abdomen, neck, and your joints. I want you to close your eyes and direct them towards the tip of your nose. Place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your abdomen. Stop all thoughts in your mind and concentrate with gentle effort on the lower abdomen. Breathe long, slow, and evenly. When inhaling, you want to breathe through the nose. The abdomen will expand outward. When exhaling, you want to exhale through your mouth. You should relax, allowing your abdomen to contract inward. When the abdomen expands, it should gently form a pot belly. The sound of exhalation should be gentle, unforced, and almost silent. The exhalation should lead the body naturally, as it is vocalized. Respiration should be as a circle without interruption. Inhalation and exhalation changing unceasingly. There are two words that you can say to help yourself while doing this, which helps. When inhaling, you should say ha. And when you exhale, you want to say hing. Inhale slowly and evenly for 6 seconds to complete a 100% inhalation directly into the lower abdomen. The lungs and chest should not move. Relax the abdomen, allowing exhalation slowly and evenly to last 6 seconds also. Repeat this continuously by inhaling 6 seconds, exhaling 6 seconds. You should try to exercise twice a day. Regulating the breath will be difficult at first, but with practice, one should be able to increase the time to 30 seconds inhalation and 30 seconds exhalation. This is known as kindling the fire. But you should gradually increase the time to a 9:9 ratio, a 15:15 ratio of inhalation and exhalation. Practice a pattern for at least a week before moving on to another one. When thoroughly familiar with these patterns, one may begin to regulate short breaths, a 2-2 or 4-4 pattern. This exercise emphasizes slow, smooth, and even respiration with the abdomen. Don't think to guide the breath, merely regulate it with slow expansion and contraction of your abdomen. After you have mastered that, then you can try a breathing style that I use. It is kind of a combination of two breathing styles into one. You will breathe exactly like the style above, except on the inhalation, after you've expanded your abdomen, you will then start to expand your lungs also. Then on the exhalation, you will reverse the order. Your lungs will contract first, and then your abdomen will contract last. You should follow the same breathing patterns and time frames for practicing this exercise as the one above when learning this breathing exercise. Well, that's the end of the breathing exercise lesson that I've got for you. I hope to put up more videos for some other stuff here fairly soon. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something from it. You don't have to be a martial artist to get something out of this. It can help everyone. Y'all take care. Later.